So here is the PSG portal settings and team entrylist document. So I'm gonna explain to you how the whole thing works, how to use it, and why I made this. So basically, this tool has been created to allow team names to display in-game in the timetable screen, main server screen, and MFD menu in online ACC servers. So first thing is to make a copy of this document, because you can't edit this one. So you go to File, make a copy like this. It will redirect you. You can get rid of the old one now. It will make you a new copy for you. And the first thing you want to do is to add the Bob file. For that, it's pretty simple. You just have to click in this cell, A2, Holo axis, and it will give you the Bob file as from December 14, 2023. You can, as you please, use it, clicking the AA column, Control C to copy, and you go to your server, for example, this one. You go to your configuration files, to the Bob.json, you pass this file and you save it. Done. So here we have the whole file with the current LF low fuel motorsport Bob. Next step is to add your entrylist web page in this tab, PS SimGrid entrylist. It's stated here, complete this tab here. So first you need to go to your admin panel of your SimGrid hosts. Then you look for your event, for example this. You go to edit your events, entrylist here on the left at the bottom. What you should do here is to sort the entrylist by racing number or team names. So what I usually do is to sort by racing number. It's easier. Then you select the whole stuff here onto the bottom. You copy that, Control C, and you paste it here in A3. Just the values only. So you can do it with the mouse, clicking right click, pass special, values only, or Control Shift V. So Control Shift V, boom, you got the file here. You have to make sure that the previous file is not here anymore, so we don't need this old file here. So you can select all this here and delete this. Now we need the JSON entrylist file from SimGrid. So first thing to do is to delete the old one. So you click on the A column, delete, and it will delete everything here like this. Now you go on your entrylist here on SimGrid, you click on View as JSON. What you should see if you don't have a JSON viewer is the raw file, which doesn't work on Google Sheets. So you definitely need to get a JSON viewer so you can have the file in this format, showing the rows, the arrows here, and all the stuff. So what you need to do here is to select everything. So Control A, Control C to copy, and you paste it here in the green cell. Control V. It will give you all the data from the JSON file here. And now you just need to go to your yellow tab here, for example, and everything here is now okay. You should make sure that the numbers here, entries and team entries, are the same than here. If they are not the same, it means that those two blue tabs are not correct. They are not the same. I mean, maybe you picked this from a certain event, and maybe this entry list is from another event, so it won't give you the same values here. You need to get the same values here, so you're sure that your entry list is correct and for the correct event. There are a few options here, so you can decide to force the entry list or not, yes or no. If you click yes, it will give you force entry list 1 here at the very bottom. If you click no, it will give you force entry list 0 here, so randoms can join for practice. You can apply the custom BOP, LFM BOP here directly in this file just by clicking yes here. If you click yes, you can see that there are ballast here and here and here on each core actually, because this core has this code and has this ballast for this track Mensa. This is why you need to pick the track if you want to apply the custom BOP. For example, if I go to Nürburgring, it would change the values here, because this column is connected to this table. Okay, but it's as you want. You can decide to just use the BOP JSON file here and not use this. But anyway, if you use this, you don't need this, and if you use this, you don't need this. So what you need to do for the final step is to copy this column, this blue column W, Control C, and you paste it in your entry lists JSON file on gportal here, Control V, and you save the stuff and you're done. You can restart your server. And now it should show the team names right below the last name of the driver. You may have problems with teams having a very long team name. For example, if I go to teams, I go to team year 1, for example. Many teams usually register adding stuff here. For example, they do like this. So it will show this in game. Team year 1, the first one here is this one, and the second one here, the second part of text here, is what I just typed here. I can set anything, for example, racing for life. It will show. It will always show the first main team name here. So if you have only one squad for the events, the best is to leave this blank, so it won't take too many plays in game on the screen. If you have multiple squad, best is to choose for a very short squad name. For example, a pro for the, so it's still pretty short, so it's fine for the in-game screen. And then you click updates. But I have example of teams having multiple squad, like for example Race Club UK. Then they have two teams here, as you can see, this one and this one, and they differentiate them by choosing bake here and shake, which is short and which is pretty good. You can also change this stuff yourself as host admin on SimGrid, and you can also, if you don't have the if you don't want to change this here, you can do it directly here. For example, you can change the value here, but you have to do it for each driver. Pinga has two drivers, so you have to change, for example, I like blue, and you copy this and you paste it right below, and this team will have the blue etiquette. So this is pretty much everything. If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask on Discord. And voila. Please read the first page here, which is pretty much everything we need to know. Oh, maybe I forgot to say, this is the H column is for the quali position. This is in case you do your event in two steps, which with the first steps being the quali on a particular on another day. Let's say this team qualified P2, this one is P14, this one is P1. It will be shown in the entry list here. As I said, AP. As you can see, the first team has default grid position number 2. So this team will start P2 on the race day if there's no quali before the event. And the final column, the I column, is for PC user. If you tick the admin box, it will give them admin rights using commands on PC. So here is pretty much everything you need to know. And bye.